The game is called Modern Warfare 2, and we still don't have any maps from Modern Warfare 2. Wait, he's right. We don't have a single map from Modern Warfare 2. It's fucking February already. Alright, how's it going, everybody? We're back here with some Modern Warfare 2. Kinda rapidly running out of time to finish this battle pass here, but... Well, actually, there's really no buts about it. I honestly just can't be bothered to finish this shit. That would require me voluntarily playing this game for an extended period of time. Anyway, I got a lot to talk about. Hopefully these shipment lobbies aren't too terrible. And while we're searching here, make sure you leave a like if you're enjoying the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Oh boy, I sure do love games in progress. Yes, sir. Yo, help, please, somebody, anybody help me. Well, you know, I tried. So, lots happened over the last couple of days regarding, you know, this game and content for it and news and the community and all that. And I have come to the educated, well-researched, and carefully thought-out conclusion that I have absolutely no fucking idea what's going on anymore. So the first thing on the agenda, which is a little bit of sad news, actually. For anybody who didn't see it, Spratt has officially decided that he is done with Call of Duty multiplayer, apparently forever. And it's kind of sad. I mean, we're losing, you know, yet another legend to this fucking game. I mean, this is fucking how many pros and content creators and just, you know, general community fixtures for Call of Duty that have just decided this game ain't worth it anymore. I mean, obviously, it's not just this game. Oh my fucking god. Also, like, you know, the summation of all the shit that's been going on for the last few years with Call of Duty, because, I mean, Spratt sums it up really well in his video. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely go check it out. Where, you know, Call of Duty's just not the same anymore. And it's not just, you know, design-wise, it's also the way the devs approach the game and, you know, how people seem to think that the content should be and all that. You know, things are very different now, and all the changes aren't necessarily for the better. So yeah, Spratt's decided he's moving on to bigger and better things. Another one bites the dust, I guess. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 is basically that fucking Grim Reaper meme at this point. Oh! That scared the shit out of me, dude. Dude, enough with the flashes, man. This guy has zero skill whatsoever. He throws a flash and is just spraying around the corner because he literally cannot win a gunfight any other way. And we sit here and wonder why people are giving up on this game? Dude, I'm facing... Okay, I would like to posit a different change if you don't want to just remove fucking flashes from the game forever. Can we make it so that if I'm not looking at it, it doesn't do anything? Because I'm pretty sure that's how flashes work in real life, right? Like, if I am facing the opposite direction of a flashbang grenade, there is no reason it should blind me, right? Like, is that not logic? What the fuck? Well, Activision did at least achieve one thing it set out to do when they said they were creating a wholly unique Call of Duty experience. If nothing else, this game is definitely fucking unique. So anyway, that's news that's kind of on the content creator side of things, I guess. The main news that everybody's been talking about is that apparently Activision is going back on their original plan to have this game go for 2 years and not have like a full Call of Duty release for 2023 and the next one coming in 2024 and all that stuff. Apparently they're going back on those plans, and now we're gonna actually be getting a Call of Duty game in 2023. Like a full premium release and all that shit. It's not just gonna be, you know, some paid content pack or whatever, like I guess they were originally planning to do. But apparently this decision or whatever is coming in the wake of Modern Warfare 2 sort of underperforming as far as, like, I guess what Activision expected it to do. And I mean, obviously they're definitely seeing, like, the community feedback and how, you know, people are sort of quitting this game in droves at this point. I mean, if the fucking content creators are giving up, and it's guys like Spratt where Call of Duty is literally their entire livelihood, and they're deciding that they just don't want to fucking deal with it anymore, that's how you know the shit's in a sorry state. Because it's not like Spratt's some fucking variety content creator where he's like, oh, I'm gonna go, you know, play something else. Like, no, Call of Duty's his thing, and it has been for a very long time. So there's definitely has a good bit to do with, like, that and just the general performance of Modern Warfare 2. I know there's some people out there saying that this was, like, their plan all along, and they were never gonna make this game for 2 years, but I don't know, man. Knowing Activision, I guarantee this is, like, a knee-jerk response to them seeing just lackluster performance through the first season and, you know, the general community response to all this shit. Because, I mean, it kind of worked. I've been seeing on Twitter, people are already hyped for Call of Duty 2023 for some fucking reason, as if giving Sledgehammer even less time than they had to develop Vanguard is somehow going to result in a better experience. No disses to Sledgehammer, by the way. I fucking love Sledgehammer. But Vanguard was a very rushed release as is, and I mean, we all saw how that turned out, so how well is giving them, what, 6-7 months to develop a game going to be any better? I mean, I did see the report from Tom Henderson that, like, this game is going to be related to Modern Warfare 2 in some way, I guess, so some people are saying it's going to be like Modern Warfare 3, basically. Because in the leak, Tom Henderson, I guess, likened it to getting Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 in, like, back-to-back COD years or whatever. What? Oh. Hilarious, dude. Okay, can we stop with the launchers, man? I get it. Very funny. Hilarious, dude, really. Now, the one thing that does confuse me about all this, though, is that, I mean, realistically speaking, Activision has absolutely no one to blame for this shit but themselves. Like, seriously, the content output for this game has been absolutely fucking atrocious, considering the fact that they marketed this as having, what was it they said? This game is gonna have post-launch support like we've never seen from a Call of Duty title or whatever. I mean, it's like that tweet I read in the intro said. We're currently in February and we have yet to get a single map from the original Modern Warfare 2, in spite of said maps being in Warzone, mind you. The game hasn't received a single significant balance patch in spite of a lot of things being complained about for literal months at this point. And now that the Season 2 roadmap's been announced, we know for a fact that we're not exactly going to be getting any sort of, you know, gold mine of content coming to try and rescue this game. And listen, like I said in the last video, I know better than most people that game development is a very tricky thing, but I refuse to believe that this is a developer time or like crunch issue or anything like that. If I had to guess, I actually do think this is Activision's fault. I think that they wasted a good part of the last 2 months having some sort of internal debate about how they want to proceed as far as developing Call of Duty and developing multiplayer versus balancing Warzone and stuff. Like, I think they wasted so much time arguing about that at an executive level that by the time a decision got to the developers, it was too late for them to do anything. Because for those of you who've never worked for like a big company before, that shit happens all the fucking time. Leadership will waste a whole shit ton of time arguing about stuff that really doesn't matter, and then by the time it gets to the people who actually make the shit happen, it's too late to hit any sort of deadline. So yeah, sorry Activision, it's not the community, it's not Infinity Ward's fault, it's not that Call of Duty is a washed IP and you need to, you know, focus your efforts elsewhere. You have done this. You have nobody to blame but yourself. This is your, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions, fucking moment right here. And the problem is that, you know, because most of the executive leadership at Activision is probably gonna get fired after Microsoft finishes buying them, assuming the shit ever happens at this point anyway, they probably don't give a shit. I mean, they're never gonna have their come to Jesus moment, you know? They're probably just gonna continue fucking things up and then, you know, take their paycheck home and whatever. Anyway, this rant has gotten wildly off topic. What the fuck was that spawn? My god. Okay, that was an interesting conclusion to that game. Anyway, that's really it. Sorry if this is a bit of a short video. I don't really have much else to say on the topic besides that. I mean, all this news about Call of Duty and like what we're gonna be getting, it's interesting and it's cool, I guess, but like, at the end of the day, man, it's just depressing to see how far this franchise has fallen, you know what I mean? And again, I would like to reiterate this in case anybody from Activision ever sees it. It is purely your own fault that has caused this. It is your greed, your fucking laziness, and your absolute refusal to listen to anything that we have wanted for the last 4 years that has created this problem, okay? It is not us, it is you. I mean, at this point, there's not much else I can do. I mean, I'm a fucking YouTuber with 1,800 subscribers. What the hell am I gonna do about this shit? Now, am I going to quit Call of Duty like Spratt did? No, I'm not, obviously. I still like it. I'm basically fucking addicted to this shit. I know I haven't been playing it a whole lot, but I pretty much am. The only thing that's really gonna happen is I'll probably start uploading other games on the channel, but Call of Duty's not gonna be going away until I either quit YouTube or they stop making games. Because as depressing as it sounds, this franchise is probably gonna need to die for me to stop playing it. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, definitely make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want to come back for more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.